So what if you give a declaration in which you explain your case and you kind of give a timeline of important things, but then you realize that there's more. There's things that you could have added and that you think are relevant and important to your case, more details. What do you do with that? Do you ignore them and just leave them out of your case because you didn't mention them initially, or do you bring them up? Or do you write an additional declaration, or just bring them up at your interview? Look, I tend to think that it's best for people just to not do an additional declaration. Don't do it. We usually recommend against doing a supplemental declaration. Instead, though, we do advise our clients to bring it all up at the interview. We talk about it in our legal brief. Like, we'll talk about all the facts of your case, whether you put them in your declaration or not, in our legal brief. And we recommend that you talk about them at the interview. So you should not ignore them or leave them out just because you didn't put them in the declaration. Yes, you will get some questions about, probably get questions about, why didn't you mention that? It's okay though. Like, you can deal with it. You can just think about what the reason was. You forgot, whatever, tell the truth. It will probably be okay. If it's something absolutely huge, like the biggest, incident, the worst incident, attack or whatever, something that's a major thing in your case, and you let that out of the declaration, it becomes more problematic. But if it's like a small thing among many things, it's not a big deal. It's normal. It happens all the time. So I recommend addressing it with your testimony. But for most of our clients, we do not recommend doing an additional declaration for that purpose.